Respect, respect my brothers. Moki yo. Respect, respect my sisters. Aki.
I've never been to Badagry before. So when I came, it was something else. The distance, the rough roads, and the people living in Badagry was like something else.
You are welcome to Badagry. Badagry was founded around 1425 by a man called Agbede. Agbede in Yoruba means blacksmith. Probably on that island over there called Point of No Return. That's where Badagry started from. Then because of the war, people are trying to find a place where they can get the refuge, you understand, against the war. So later people started moving in. Now, this is the cenotaph of the man that owned the compound that you guys are standing right now. If you get to Aito roundabout at Yewa, you see the statue of this man standing at the roundabout. He founded the town in the 1902 for the replacement of Egbado, victim of war. The young boy too was a victim when he was at the tender age of 6. He was captured as a slave boy. And the name that his parents gave to him, we call him Ifare Milekun, like Mr. Ifa over there. And today, how comes the name changed to be Seriki Williams Abbas? And that era, we have two categories of slaves. We have a domestic slave and field slave. The domestic slave work in their masters, while the field work on the farm or on the plantation.
One of the greatest slave trader. I've heard a lot about him, but I've not really seen his place. We just entered his compound in Badagry. Wow, not what I expected, but this is okay.
I've actually been trying to like other people's culture, which is the white man's culture, but getting to that vision, I think I have a culture to protect, and I have a place where I'm coming from that I need to like the culture. There's nothing bad with African culture. We met a man, Cornerstone. He explained everything, and I even showed us how people will exchange with a bottle of whiskey.
I overhear this man saying someone is exchanging 40 humans for a pot. Who the hell does that?
Today, surviving umbrella for 40 human beings. I want you to give this umbrella and tell your group, give me this umbrella head. Can you carry this with one hand on somebody's head for 30 minutes? This umbrella was very so heavy to the extent that just a man or slave just have to carry it on the head of the ship, and it must not drop. If it drops, the penalty will be there. They will be headed a slave because slaves were property. Slaves were fed only once in a day, and they allowed them to take water once in a day. The reason why they were not well fed, Europeans believe that if the slaves were well fed, they have the power because they know that these black people are very, very strong, that they will revolt against them. So they ration the way of giving them food. So for that reason, they have to cover their mouth with this thing called iron muzzle, M-U-Z-Z-L-E. Or sometimes they will perforate, they will pierce the upper lips, another holes here, they now put padlock. Now, if you look how this lady, what they call iron muzzle is different because it's so broad. So this is the initiation of the slave master's wife. Any beautiful among the slave girls, so that her beauty will not attract their master. So they have to cover the beauty of her. That's why our own iron muzzle is so.
I felt emotional, but being a very strong person, I think the tears would have dropped, but because I don't have any with me anymore.
And I also like to give it to the organizer of this program once time again, because for promoting Africa,